in terms of Paul with Dublin, look, listen, if you have Paul Mannion, Stephen Cluxton and Jack McCaffrey in that bench or involved in that team, I think we have a different conversation in terms of who the All-Ireland champions would be, you know. And that's not taking any slight from the fellas that are there, or like, but it's the same if you were to, if those three lads were there and you were to take out James McCarthy, you know, Kieran Kilkenny and Conor Callahan, it would still be the same impact at the three. So look, it just goes to show you, you know, and then particularly look at the turnover players like, you know, like Brendan Mack and Michael Darragh McCauley and all these guys, Keane O'Sullivan and stuff, you know, Bernard Brogan. So the teams had to prepare kind of for their first 15 that they were playing, and then they had to prepare then for the lads who were coming off the bench. So I think that's where kind of the strength and depth kind of let them down a small bit, you know, from that point of view. But with Paul Mannion back in Dublin, I love to see it. I hope to see it as a Dub and as a club man of his. You know, look, it'd be great to see him back in his jersey. But look, I mean, Paul is Paul, and look, he owes nothing to Dublin. So look, if he wants an extended break, look, he deserves it. If he doesn't come back and play for Dublin, look, it'd be disappointing. But look, he owes nothing to the jersey, in fairness to the kids, you know.
Yeah, could you see any of them three names that you mentioned there being back involved with Dublin? I know, fair enough, Stephen Cluxton is not far off touching 40 at this stage, so he, in many situations, you think, you know, even finished playing club football at this stage. But you touched on like Paul Mannion, why he's not maybe left off with the Dublin jersey, and Jack McCaffrey, very much the same opinion. They're both still only 28 years of age. Like, you'd think there's, you know, plenty more years of inter-county football in them.
Look, absolutely. Look, the two lads are quality. Look, Clucko, I know he might be turning 40, but Clucko's really probably only 30, 31 in his head, and in terms of the mindset, you know, he's such a great character, and what he brings to the setup, you know, it was that kind of culture and environment that was needed. And look, Clucko was the spearhead of that group on a Gilroy when they won it in 2011. Like, and look, listen, like, but I think it was the hurt that Clucko would have experienced for those years with myself, and then after I finished, you know, those years of, you know, when Kerry hammered us out the gate, you know, in a couple of semi-finals in Toronto. So, you know, I think you know, Clucko, he might in age, you know, might be 40, but in his head, I'd say he still only thinks he's a young fella. So look, it'd be great to have him back, you know. But look, it's you just don't know, like, whatever the issues are, or whatever, there's so many rumours going around, you know, at the end of the day, look, would you like to see the three boys back in a Dublin jersey, you know, because, you know, I'd like to think that they wouldn't want to finish up. I'd say the three lads, there's not too many lads get away with the fairy tale ending. The likes of Alan Brogan, who had a fairy tale ending, I'm sure the three lads, look, it'd be great to see them finish off with winning All-Ireland and then saying good luck, see you later. So one or two more wouldn't be any harm, you know. But that's not for the rest of the country. That's just me being a Dub anyway.